What up? What up? What up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. Happy Wednesday, y'all. We are halfway through the week. Army, let me know. Keep it a buck with your boy. Keep it a buck with your boy. DM me and let me know if I should have been live these last two mornings for the Air Jordan 4 Red Airs. I just feel like we are now past, and not saying that I'm not going to go live on Saturday. I am, right? I am. But I just feel like ever since we got the news the other day regarding another Air Jordan 4, my attention been on those. I'm going to keep it a buck. Yes, my attention has been on those. But I don't feel like y'all been going ass crazy for these Air Jordan 4 Red Airs either. Like, it's said to be a decent amount of pairs. From what I've seen, I want to say it was either like on Facebook or, not Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. Sometimes Facebook be having some sneaker news too. But like it was like 200 and some thousand pairs of the Air Jordan 4 Red Airs that are dropping. And I also want to say I read it was like 139,000 pairs dropping on Sneakers app. That's a lot. Now, I've never said that this release was a this is just a regular Air Jordan 4 release, like the Cave Stones, like the Air Jordan 4 White Cements. Granted, probably more pairs of White Cements than these, but this was not said to been a limited release. I just think that we know a lot of people like Air Jordan 4s. It's a sought after shoe. Now, I did get a notification from JD Sport, and I want to say online reservations, they still had up to size 11 and a half. Now, that was a couple hours ago. But needless to say, has not necessarily even demand, has everybody just gotten their reservation on lock? These last two releases, I haven't used points, Army. I use points on the Aquas. I'm not using no points on these. I just feel like I need to be strategic with how I go about doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to get to the point where I'm not doing JD and then JD not giving me access on later releases. But as of right now, and I told y'all, man, Foot Locker got wifey on those Kobe's. Was it the Kobe? Yeah, it was the Kobe's, man. When they were like, oh, you got a $20 off. And then snatch what was it? 60,000 points. I'm like, hold on now. Now we got to go ahead and build those points back up. But again, let me know if y'all did reserve the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs this morning on JD Sport Finish Line Army. I also want to go ahead and talk to y'all about these joints right quick. Since we on that Rare Air vibe, how do you guys feel about the Air Jordan 11 Rare Airs? Are y'all gonna cop these joints? Are these, see, the only thing that I would change on these, Army, is the laces. Switch out those laces, and I'm good. I don't need like the piss yellow laces. And even with that, Army, I'm trying to even calculate how many shoes I've actually brought into the vault. I've been moving personal pairs. Like I'm selling like my Pantone 11s. Like I'm not keeping everything just because it's an OG high Air Jordan 11. Like I'm way past those days. But I don't know. I'm 50-50 on these. The Jordan going up and down the eyelets, that's always been a seller for me just because that was something that originally did not happen on the original releases. It was more part of like, rare pairs, or it was only a certain amount of pairs had had that on the eyelets. So I'm a fan of that. Colorway, not that bad. I would like to see these in black. Just how they got the retro 4s and the retro 3s, those had a black upper. I would have liked to see these in a black upper and see if I would like them better. Maybe I'll see if my boy Z can go ahead and throw us a mock-up of how these will look in black, because I want to say they got a sample pair of the Red Air 4s, but they white. It's like a white sample pair. And Army, here it is right here. So this is that white sample pair of the Air Jordan 4 Red Air that was on Sneaker Bar Detroit. So let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 11 Red Airs. Are y'all gonna cop these? Are y'all gonna pass? Are y'all just waiting for the gammas? Let me know how y'all feel about these joints in the comment section below. Next up, Army, I want to go ahead and talk about one of the most anticipated releases. Man, we about to have what, next Saturday? Now we already know that we got the Air Jordan 10 steals. Those are dropping on Sneakers app next Saturday. Now, we also got dropping August 2nd is the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds. Now, Complex put out not too long ago saying Complex has confirmed with Undefeated Inc. that there is only one version of the Undefeated Force dropping August 2nd, or Jordan 4 is releasing. It said it has Nike Air on the back and is dropping exclusively with Undefeated on the 2nd. Now, Army, I got a couple questions, man, because if these joints are only dropping exclusively at Undefeated on the 2nd, what about after the 2nd, though, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know this is going to be a crazy release, but with also hearing, they've been saying that it will be plenty of pairs to go around. I also seen that as well. So let's just go ahead and start with this only releasing the Nike Air pair. That is correct. Only the Nike Air pair will be releasing to the public. That has never changed. So, like, I have been seeing people say, but I thought it was supposed to be a Jumpman pair too. The Jumpman pair is supposed to be friends and family. Friends and family pairs don't release. So friends and family pairs would not release August 2nd. Now, it's either two things going on. People was thinking that, it was supposed to be two drops as far as two retail drops. Or, just how it was with the Air Jordan 4 SBs, you had the one retail drop, which was the navy pair, and then you had the friends and family pair, which was the red pair. Still two shoes. I still feel like it's still two shoes out here. One with a Jumpman and one like this. I'm sure it's a sample pair or a friends and family pair with a Jumpman on those joints, Army. I'm pretty sure that it is. But again, August 2nd, there will only be one pair, which is the Nike Air pair, and that's how it's always been. Only one pair was releasing to the public. Now, I will apologize if I said it was a Jumpman pair, but I don't even remember saying that it was a Jumpman pair that was supposed to be dropping. I'm just trying to make sure we ain't getting words mixed up because, again, a Jumpman pair dropping as far as, oh, it's two pairs that you can buy in store versus, again, you got the friends and family pair that will not see public, but you probably still will be able to get your hands on them if you willing to pay that ticket. Again, just like how it was with the friends and family red pair of the SB4s. But I'm cool with these. Needless to say, what my boy KO from ATATF said, my man said, it don't matter if it's a Nike Air, it don't matter if it's a Jumpman, these joints are a necessity. They are. My only thing is, okay, if these are just dropping exclusively on Undefeated and at Undefeated on the 2nd, are we gonna get another release, a worldwide release? I just feel like we don't have all of the information when it comes to these, but I need it, because August 2nd is next, bro. I ain't seen nobody. Only people who got pairs is like celebs. Like Khaled already got his joints. He got his joints, but I low key wouldn't be surprised if he pop up with a friends and family pair as well, bro. Like, man, them look good, y'all. Them look good. I did see somebody else had a pair and they pair kind of looked cheap, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is that many pairs out there. Again, somebody said, I gotta find a tweet, but somebody said it should feed the demand. Those who want them should be, but if that's the case, I feel like they have to have two releases. A worldwide release and then like let Undefeated eat first. Like I'm not up. Like we can't be upset if they let Undefeated drop theirs first, and then maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later we got a sneakers drop. Same thing with like my year. My year drop theirs first, and then we'll get a drop on sneakers app. That's what I'm hoping. But how everything is being said, only August 2nd. Nothing is saying August 2nd, and then we got a later date. We don't know. Did they do that with the bricks? I know bricks was on sneakers app. I know, Nigel had his pop-ups and they had some bricks out first in New York. kind of the same thing, right? And then I'm hoping y'all like I don't have the answers. I'm just letting y'all know that. So me asking, it's kind of like rhetorical questions right now, Army. Like I'm asking y'all questions. Neither one of us got the answers. Again, this is just a wait and see. But I don't know how much time we got because like if these are only dropping on the second and that's it, I know what moves I need to make. All right, bro. Look, you gonna have to spend a couple. You got to do what you got to do. But then if it's one of those, well, yeah, a lot of pairs gonna be dropping that undefeated. But then, at the end of the month, because again, these are supposed to drop what, like August 26th or the 28th. So just let me know. I need more info, right? I need more information, man. I need more info. So let me know, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel. If y'all out there in LA, I know y'all gonna eat, bro. Man, you can't tell me undefeated not gonna have at least 3,000-4,000 pairs. Like LA gonna be able to eat. I want it to be so many pairs in LA. By the time, if it does come to the point where I gotta pay resale, we down to like a $300-400 shoe, bro. I'm hoping. Like I'm hoping these joints do just like the Air Jordan 4 SB Navies. I'm hoping by the end of it, we got a $250 shoe. Real talk, y'all. But then again, we gotta see. We gotta see. But you can't tell me this. You cannot tell me that Undefeated does not have samples of this shoe or friends and family of this shoe. You can't. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. So, with that being said, hey, if that friends and family pair, and like Army, I'm telling you, the Jumpman. Remember what we talked about with the Jumpman? The Jumpman is gonna come back around to be that shoe that they're gonna start making limited. Oh, the Jumpman joint is gonna be limited. Next time we get a pair of white cement threes, it's gonna have a Jumpman on it. Next time we get a pair of black cement threes, it's gonna have a Jumpman on it. They trying to bring the life, the pulse, the aura back to having a Jumpman on it. Cause for years, if you had that Jumpman, I'm cool, bro. Let me get that Nike Air. And still to this day, people will prefer the Nike Air over the Jumpman pair. Come on now, Jordan. Jordan want that Jumpman to be the extreme. Like Jordan want that Jumpman to be that. So we gonna see, y'all. We just gonna see how this play out. I just hope that at the end of it, I got me my personal pair, and we go from there, Army. Because if these were dropping in other places, like how a Travis Scott would drop, where you got the mom and pops, joints would be here, bro. Joints will be here. Cause the Steel 10s were here, they will be here. So this got me kind of like questioning things. If Chicago ain't got no pairs now, y'all, like I don't know. I don't know how to call this one. So we just gotta wait. Nike is really protecting this release right here. I'm surprised they ain't done more promo and things of that nature for it. If I see some promo, they might do some sneaker stashes in LA. Some of that stuff, a lot of that good stuff, I do feel like will be happening soon. Because what they do with the Shatter backboards, when they was dropping promotions every day, I told y'all I won't be surprised if they shock drop them. And that's exactly what they did. So we shall see, Army. When I get more news, I'll let y'all know. But other than that, if y'all get some news, let me know. Look, Army, this is going to be my one favorite. Y'all got a cousin that undefeated, a auntie, a uncle, a niece, a nephew, your mama, your daddy, somebody, grandma, who working that undefeated and can help your boy get that size 11. Let your boy know. I'm only going to ask for one shoe a year, and this is that shoe, y'all. Anybody out there in LA undefeated, hey, yo, hit your boy up. I ain't saying that I got to pay retail. I never do that. I know you got to pay to play, but just let me know. Let me know something. All right, Army? Look, I appreciate y'all. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And other than that, because I definitely felt like we was live and I was just rambling. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And, of course, remain humble. And we out. Peace.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.